guys, John, Cajun Toy Review here, and today we're going to be looking at a figure that I picked up on our last toy hunt. Kind of a random figure, stuff like that, but it is Mancake from the Fortnite Victory Royale series by Hasbro. To my understanding, this series is discontinued, which is pretty obvious by the amount of clearance we found. I picked up this and the boat, towboater picked up some stuff too. But this is one of the more deluxe figures. It's a much bigger box. But yeah, this guy was only $9.99. And just with the accessories he comes with, which we got like alternate head, back bling, harvester, some kind of jug of honey or syrup, and an assault rifle and two handguns, two pistols and stuff like that. So it was a bunch of accessories, and it looks like a big cannon inside there. So should be pretty fun to talk about and everything and stuff like that. Not a character. I do play Fortnite. Not a character I use. I think he's pretty one of the more obscure odd ones. It's a freaking giant living pancake man. So yeah, we're gonna open this bad boy up and check it out. So without further ado, let's check out Mancake.
All right, so we have a Mancake out of the box, opened it up, and got all the accessories out, and holy crap, there's a lot of accessories with this figure. This might be the most I've seen with a figure in a while, and man, there's a lot to talk about. There's some stuff in here I didn't even know what it was at first, so yeah, let's take a look at it. Let's start with the cannon. So yeah, you have this really huge cannon. This thing is big. There's Mancake, the cannon. Yeah, that thing is massive, massive. And it's not even fully assembled. But lots of detail on there, man. They have like, I don't know much about cannons. But it's got, I guess you could hook it up to something and pull it if you wanted to. It's got the hitch on there. But man, it's got this big old like reinforced like spring looking thing. It can move. It's got a little hinge right there, like a little there. Man, this thing's really nice. Well, let's put it together. So it comes with the wagon wheels. You got two of those. And they just go in there like that. Easy peasy. Slap this one on. And then the things that I didn't know what they were these little caps. But obviously they just attach them. They want to. Alright, so they go in there. It's not even going to stay, is it? Wow, alright. There we go. Alright, these things are not easy to get on. And next cap. Jesus. Alright, they're on there now. They ain't going nowhere. So there's our cannon. Could be wheeled. Possibly wheeled around. The wheels are tight on there. And that's the right way. But yeah. Really cool. That's a really neat accessory. And man, I wish I would have had this accessory yesterday when I did that Pirate Deadpool short. I missed out on that one. Missed that opportunity. But yeah, cannon aside, that's just one thing with it. Like some of the figures we had like the gliders before, so that's his big showcase. And then we have this rifle now, or his harvester. I think this is his harvester. This is a harvester. But it's got lots of maple syrup all over it. You can see really cool detail on there. And of course, you got two flapjacks with butter on top. Do you put butter on your pancakes? Let me know in the comments. I didn't put butter on my pancakes until about a couple years ago. Now I don't go without it when I eat pancakes. But yeah, got the syrup dripping off of there. That looks really cool. And then the rifle itself is kind of like this old-timey rifle. It's got like some accent markings and stuff on there you can see. Looks really nice. Sculpted on there. And I guess this is supposed to be more syrup on the back, but it's not painted. And this looks really good. I really, really like this a lot. I also like the wrap right here. That looks really nice. But painted really good. Good variety of colors. Let's see. Then we have this assault rifle. We've seen this one before. But this one looks really good, just like the other one. Clip doesn't come out or anything like that. You can't port anything in it. But this is a really nice looking assault rifle. And I like the two color scheme on it. Makes it pop out a little bit more instead of being just plain black. But yeah, it looks very nice. All right, next we got so much stuff here, guys. We got this bottle of maple syrup. And yeah, you can tell it's maple syrup because he's got a pancake on there with some butter. And a little bit of dripping on the top. Didn't put that cap on too well. And yeah, you can chug this down or whatnot, but Yeah, it's like a bottle of maple syrup. Ain't much more to say about that. Then we have his back bling. This is also from the game. This is pretty cool. It looks like it's a big sack of money, but when you flip it over, it's pancakes. And we got some more maple syrup hanging out the back. But this looks nice. It's got like this drawstring that's actually movable, separate piece. The texture on it's really nice. I do like it a lot. And it just ports into Mancake's back, like so. Oh, we gotta line that up. This doesn't move very well. That doesn't float very well. Alright, well, I think it's this way. I can't tell. No, it's really high up. Wow. Alright, yeah. There you go. Get his back bling on there. I'm gonna have to mess with this to get it more flush, but. Alright, and then we have these pistols. So he has these 2 revolvers, 6 shooters, and they got like waffle handles, if you can see that. Now, when I first saw him, I was like, in the pictures, I was like, well, that's just going to be the same revolvers we've seen with my favorite Fortnite figure that we got so far, the Midas Rex, because he also had pistols too. But you'll see, his are like snub nose, and they are very, very different. Not even close. But just like Midas, what kind of cowboy would he be if you couldn't holster him? And you can holster both. I got a little clip on there. And get the other one. Slide it up in there. And put the clip down. There you go. Locked in place. Now he does come with 2 heads. Now his neck, let's talk about his neck for a second real quick before we look at the head. Neck's got like this weird cut in it, so you have to make sure you put the head lump on right, or it won't line up, it won't go in. And when you look at the bottom, it's just a little piece on there. So you just kind of line that up like so. And yeah, there you go, you got Mancake with his head on. And this is just a regular head with no hat, with syrup dripping down off his head, and of course, a stick of butter. There's a theme here. Probably not the one I'll be using. That's not the one. Gotta have the cowboy Mancake. And once again, look at your hole, line up the port, and snap it on there, and we got Mancake, the new sheriff of town. And he does have maple syrup dripping down his hat too, as well. That looks really good. So yeah, a lot of accessories with this figure, a lot. And all of it looks really fun and really cool. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at the figure itself. All right, in a quick size comparison, we have a couple of Fortnite figures here for you to see how Mancake scales up with them, and it's pretty much on par. We have the foundation. We have Midas Rex, of course, Mancake, the twin, I can't remember his name, didn't really care for that guy, and Peely. Peely's actually from the McFarlane wave, but he blends in really well. All these figures scale really well together. I just really thought the foundation would be taller, but yeah, so yeah, you can mix and match him, have adventures with any 6-inch figure line you would like, and he's a good size for it. So anyway, let's look at the figure. All right, so looking at the Mancake figure, it's very colorful. I do like, it's very aesthetically pleasing to me, just with the different colors on it, like the yellow butter bandolier really pops. The orange stuff with the green looks really nice as well. It's a very good representation of what he looks like in the game. Yeah, it's a strange cowboy guy, but there's a lot of detail here, and I'm kind of sad that this series has been canceled, because every one of the figures was very unique. It wasn't really, I think, to my knowledge, little to none reused pieces and stuff like that. So you know, but also at the same point, they didn't really do a lot more of the more popular characters. They did a lot more kind of obscure, not like the big battle pass characters, I should say, and some of the ones like that, as much. You would think you would see like Drift or Bright Bomber, some of these other characters that are really, really popular, that are like Fortnite icons. Not to say that none of the ones they've done were really bad, but I think it would have been more appealing to a broader audience and fans if you would have done like some of them. Do two mainstream, two popular ones, and then the two kind of obscure ones and stuff, and mix it up. But sometimes it was just really all like, what were they thinking? But yeah, looking at this figure, like I said, really nice, lots of detail on there. The texture on him is really cool, especially like the phrase on his sash, I guess. I don't even know what you call it. But yeah, it's just a fun figure, definitely to mess around with and stuff like that. And as for articulation, let's see, he got probably not as much as you would think. This neck can be moved around, so you can get a decent range on there. And I think, yeah, you can take the bandana off if you want. You could probably it's a ball peg on there. You can actually put a different head on there if you really want to. Make a different cowboy. So that's an option. And get that butter line back up on there. But yeah, you can do full rotation on the head. The handkerchief, the bandana will give you a little bit of play with that, but you can do it. Arm rotation, not so much with this poncho. It is possible, but you have to rotate it like this instead of going up and around. He does have double jointed elbows, and I do like the pads on the elbows. Those are really nice. He only comes with one set of hands, and both of them are trigger fingers, and they have rotation. Same, nothing changes on this side. Ab crunch, his head's gonna fall off. Ab crunch is about not terrible. Poncho and this bandoliers hinders that quite a bit. Back, not much at all. You can rotate at the waist, and he can split about that far. Yeah, when it comes out, he does have a thigh cut. Double jointed knees, and that's really nice. I like that a lot. I like the line work on the pants where it opens up there, where you can see the boots and the spurs. That looks pretty good. No boot cut or anything like that. And they just have ankle pivot and peg holes at the bottom of his feet. So yeah, that's Mancake. What do I think about him? I think it's pretty cool. I'm definitely, I don't know if I would have paid full price for him and stuff like that, but man, I definitely got my money's worth. For the price I paid, and with all the other cool accessories and stuff that came in. There he goes. I think he's a fun figure. Now with the line being discontinued and stuff like that, I'm definitely going to do the boat, and I still want to get Condor. I think he's cool, but that might be about it for me, because unless something else comes out or they announce something, I think that's about it for the line for my major interests. Now, if I do see him cheap on the clearance, I'll pick them up and do little quick reviews like this. So anyway, what do you think about this figure? Which one of the big Fortnite characters is your favorite? Which one would you want to see a figure of if they ever made it and stuff like that? And yeah, do you even care? But yeah, we'll be back with more. I think I got some Dungeons and Dragons and a lot more G.I. Joes to come. And like I said, I will be doing the boat soon. It's going to have to pan back really far because that thing is huge. If you want to find more of me, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Just search for Cajun Toy Review. I'm getting back into the habit of producing and recording and doing stuff. I'm very close to the goal of being able to earn at least a little something. So I'm definitely motivated to get there. And I get there by you guys, man. Your support, watching the videos, stuff like that, sharing the videos, liking the videos and stuff like that. Subscribing if you haven't. That all means the world to me, guys. And if you also want to hear more, you can listen to me and my boy Cajun Towboater on our podcast, Two Old Cajuns Nerd Out. We have a lot of fun on there talking about random stuff, mostly movies and things of the past. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Please take care of yourself.